Alright, hello everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hello Caesar. Yeah, don't don't bring it up. Good news is everything on my end for GDQ is done. I've submitted my submissions, and so it's just kind of wait and see now. Hello Bio Angel. I like the I like the party parrot has the like the witch hat on it now. That's great. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about the goal. How is that going? Can I look at the progress? Maybe not on this screen. I'll worry about that later. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and bring us over to here. Well, so I think today we're just gonna do. Well, my only real plan is to do normal mode runs here. So using the mega skip. See if I can put down a PB for that. I do have a PB submitted to the leaderboard already that I recorded off stream while I was doing my prep work. 16%. I mean, that's not too bad. We've got a long time. It's up for like 30 days, so we should be all right. Oh, I guess that is one thing to mention though. I'll go ahead and mention it at the top, and then I'll remind everyone, I guess, at the end of the stream. So next week I will be out of town, so there will probably not be any streams next week, but should be back the week after that. Just so everyone's aware, and I'll make a post in the Discord too, so people who aren't here will know. But for now, it's time for speedruns. Okay, yeah, so like I said, you can see the time here. 9:07 was the time that I set in my prep work for the GDQ submission, so I think that's pretty beatable. Obviously, the sum of best is a little bit lower, but I think there's still plenty of room to improve here, so excited to see where it goes. Let's get it started. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. So I did do a few runs of this, obviously, off stream, so I'm hoping it's not. Shouldn't be too rusty. It's been a couple of days, so it shouldn't be too bad. Tech difficulties out of town goals almost impossible. Now we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. There should be enough streams in between the next week, or you know, the week that I get back and the end of the thing, that it'll work out. Okay, good start. Oh, didn't do it. Okay. Whoops. That was weird. I think I clicked on the brochure at a weird time, but the glitch did not happen, so the mega skip was not going to happen either. All right, let's try it again. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm telling you.
Need to find a good prediction for normal mode. So we don't have the rotten ham. We don't have the sword fighting. Almost all of the RNG has been taken out of the run with the mega skip. I can't really think of any real cases of RNG that happen after sword fighting. Will PC crash? There you go. Maybe that's the one. Okay, Guybrush, that was weird. I got caught in the cutscene.
Chapter 1.
Okay, there we go.
How to get more than 15 men on a dead man's chest. After. Ah. Yeah.
Die.
Hey.
Okay. Will I remember the route? Let's find out. Oh, I thought I had quick enter. Oops. Ah, Guybrush, you jerk. I don't know how that's Guybrush's fault, but it can't be my fault. Because I don't want that.
That looks like a.
Oop, man.
It's a voodoo pen. The mind boggles at
Okay,
possibilities.
it's good. I get that there's a different, like, combination of things that you do there in the Mega Monkey that's very similar to what we do in the normal mode. So it always throws me off for the first, like, second that I'm looking at that.
Hey.
Yeah, we got the walk and talk, aka the move and groove. But did I... Yeah, I did. Okay, and the egg. Excellent.
That opened it.
Skull. Okay, we go back to the hotel, get the jar. This stuff is all pretty normal. And then it gets a little weird here.
Nice cork.
I say weird, it's probably, you know, if you're used to playing this mode, then this is the normal thing to do. And this is called the normal mode, so what do I know? Cool, I found a good lineup for the nails there. It's like right on the door of the wardrobe. Cool. Ooh. Oops, that's right.
It's the lid to the tip jar. There.
Yes, I know. Thank you, Guybrush.
It's full.
Oops. Okay, we'll talk to
It's full of
Zima
sugar
next, I think, is the plan. That sounds right. Much easier Zima conversation in this version of the game. It's pretty nice. Okay, go down the stairs here in such a way that we move a little bit more to the right than Guybrush would normally if you just let him do his thing. And we go straight here, I think, right?
It's
Yeah.
full of sugar. Hey, neat. Science is fun when you know the secret.
Excellent, there's the insurance fraud. I'd love to see it. Oh, no, wait, this is not where I want to go from here. I've made a mistake. Okay.
Boy, it's windy.
Was mixing up the routes again, but I think I recovered well enough. There's the adhesive and the lotion that we were looking for.
Hello. Would you?
Ooh. Okay.
Hey, please, sir.
Cool.
Wow.
Ooh, okay. A little sloppy at the end there. Darn. Okay. Still not a bad start. Oh, whoops. Alright. I'm honestly not too upset with that for the first run of the night. These runs are so quick. Like, I'll be right back here in just a few minutes. I'm not too worried about it.
I can't believe you picked that stupid anchor.
Move, Guybrush. Oh, I think... Okay, I had it up there. That's my bad. You need the cursor down here so that whenever I push the enter key, he would move instead of bringing up the verb coin.
No way. What?
Bye now.
That meringue looks tasty.
You're a bit disappointed in me, though? That's too bad. Fortunately, I can live with that. Yes. Trying to remember these lineups that Spade and I were discussing. That was pretty close to most of them.
It's a sturdy there. So
Oh gosh.
it's a piece of rope. So
There we go. Okay. Obviously not good at PB, but still not a bad start. Come on, LeChuck. Let's get the next run going. I'm hungry for some peanut butter. Yeah, okay, 9:14. Not too bad. I mean, that would have been a PB the other day, so can't be too disappointed. And now we just get to do it again. I guess we can just do a... There's not all that many people in here, but we can put one up anyway, just for fun. Actually, give me a second here. Okay, let's put up a little prediction. I think I know which one we can do for now. There's the button. Let's see. Okay, and you can't... Problem with this one is you can't make it too long because the run is so short. We'll try 5 minutes on this one. And see how that feels. Okay, so is this run gonna PB? Let's find out. And a 3, and 2, and a 1, and go. That one, the last one was honestly kind of close. If I were a little bit more warmed up, maybe, you know, could have been a PB. So I think we're gonna get one tonight, or at least one. Ooh, fast arm. That'll help.
Hey.
Ooh, very nice. Okay. I would have been happy with that one in a Mega Monkey run.
Chapter 1. How to get more than 15 men on a dead man's chest. After...
Ooh, Guybrush.
Hey.
Oh, looks like it's dead even. Nice. We got some nickels changing hands one way or another. Okay, better job on that than the last run.
Boy.
It's nice to see. Ooh, darn. It's a small menu buffer, but I just hate missing those in general.
That looks like a... It's a voodoo. Cool. The mind boggles with possibilities.
It boggles. No, it's not a ham stream, but it is a peanut butter stream, if you think about it. Oop, I don't think I did it. I think I missed the walk and talk. Yeah, alright. That's okay. No big deal. I do like to hit the walk and talk though. It's just a really fun looking glitch.
Here. I...
Give me the umbrella. Which is funny because I don't think we actually use the umbrella. Oh no, that's not true. We absolutely do use the umbrella when we're falling down from the cliff later.
That makes the drink. Oh.
We just don't use it to get on top of the windmill like we do in Mega Monkey. Oh, whoops. I was wondering why that felt weird. It's because I forgot to get the nails. Okay, back up here, get the jar. Boom, bam, zoom, zam. Oh wait,
Nice
That's
cork.
fine.
Okay.
I can do that here instead. It's a little less efficient, but it works. Nope. Don't know why. I mean, yep. Got that mixed up. That's okay. I don't think that's going to cost me too much. We still got the book, which is the thing we needed right now. Uncle Griswold.
Will.
Cool. Yep, and then here. And what we want to do is punch some holes in this and then schmoove up the hill as much as we can. Yeah, so that's the spot where normally we would use the umbrella to get on top of the windmill, but that's like you just straight up can't do that in the normal one.
It's full of sugar.
Which is kind of funny.
Tell me what.
Get the death certificate. Nice, okay. I think we're in a good position to finish out Blood strong here.
It's full of sugar water.
You're full of sugar
Hey,
water.
science is fun when you know. You can.
Thank you, Stan, for all of your money. Okay, this time we want to go straight here. And really the fastest thing is to go in and out of that screen again, but I didn't do that, so
Boy, the lighthouse is
here we
working.
are. Fortunately, the tofu mask is still in a good spot where we can do that trick really easily, going over to the Welshman.
Hello. Would you?
Okay, excellent. Now let's
Wow, it's a massive diamond.
get out of here. Cool, that was a gold blood. Gold liskip. Ah, missed the walk and talk again. Saves a little bit of the animation of Guybrush walking over to show Dingy Dog his ID, which is why we like to do that there. Again, pretty small time save, but that's what we're all about. When the run especially is as short as this one is.
I can't believe you picked
You think
that
the world
stupid
record for this run is
algorithm.
finishing it up like right about now?
No way.
So still quite a bit faster than where I'm at for now. It's a little bit off. It's not too bad. That was a good one.
It's a
Okay, cool.
right there. It's so cool.
Barring any catastrophic failure, this should be a PB. Should be sub 9, I think, but maybe only barely. That would be good to see. Come on, LeChuck. Okay, so I guess it's not going to be sub 9. Still though, we'll take it. We'll take a 903. Nice. So that's what, a 4-second PB? It's pretty good. There were some mistakes in there. It's definitely improvable. What actually is the world record? I know it's like 7 minutes something. Let me go ahead and pay this out. Believers robbed the rich guy. Congratulations, believers. Hey, Just a Zennial dude. Welcome. We're doing some mega skip speed runs. Yeah, so the world record is 7 minutes and 48 seconds. The time that I have is, well, once it gets verified, would be 3rd place. but I still need to shave off like another minute before I am really close to moving up again. These two guys that are ahead of me, High Performance and Totem, are very, very good at Monkey Island. The Mega Skip, so you've seen me do the mini Mega Skip, right? Where I like temporarily warp over to Blood Island so I can get that crowbar early. I'm pretty sure you've been around for those speedruns. Yeah, so this is the Mega Skip. This is the full version of that. Frozen is behind me. Yeah. Oh well, technically, if you look at the board right now, no, because my run has not been verified. It's been in the queue for a minute, and I guess the mods have just been busy, so hasn't been verified yet. But once it gets verified, yeah, I'll be ahead of Frozen Spade. But he hasn't really run this category very much at all, so if he decided to, he would probably catch up pretty fast. But yeah, so the Mega Skip is that, but it's like it's the original version of it. So in the normal mode, so we normally play Mega Monkey, which is, you know, the full game with all of the puzzles and all of the extra stuff included. And in that one, we have to do the mini Mega Skip because we haven't found a way to make the Mega Skip, the true Mega Skip, work. The Mega Skip is found in the normal mode, and it basically it's performed in a very similar way. Like, you still kind of warp over to Blood Island early, but you stay there, and you can just finish the game from that point. So the run is much, much faster because it cuts out roughly half of the entire game. Yeah, it's pretty crazy looking. Here, we'll get into another run and you'll see it. Let's put up another prediction. Why don't we? Will this run PB? Time to find out. 3, 2, 1, go. Running this category has been a nice break from the Mega Monkey category, simply because of the removal of RNG pretty much entirely from the run. Like, obviously there's no sword fighting. We don't have to do the tedious banjo section. It's just all menu buffers and quick entering, baby. That's what we're all about. Ooh, nice. Wasn't nice that I couldn't get out of the area, though.
Chapter 1. How to get more than 15 men on a dead man's chest. Oh, shit.
Yep, so now we're here in Blood Island, and we're here to stay. Oh, what? Why did it put me all the way back over behind the casket? That's so weird. And the mallet. Ooh, okay. Do believe you just voted against to not lose the nickels. Fair. Hey, sometimes you just gotta play the numbers. I get that. You gotta play the game.
That looks like a It's a big... Mind boggles the possibilities.
Maybe that's the easier way for me to do that. Maybe instead of going pin to magnet, maybe we should go magnet to pin. I think that might be easier for where I have my mouse generally. Okay, let's hit the trick this time, please. Walk and talk, aka move and groove. I think I got it.
Aye.
Yeah. Love that trick. It's so fun. Come on. Put that umbrella away, Guybrush. We've got to move.
That makes it. Then nice cork. Okay.
Getting better at that one. It's kind of an awkward combination, but I'm starting to get it down. Nice, a little bit lower, but pretty good.
What? I will. Will.
Ooh.
It's the lid to the tip jar.
Okay. Still not fully used to how much this windmill scene has changed with like how you how you interact with it between the different modes. It's a little bit weird. Like you have to exit and enter it
Full of sugar water.
in a different way than you normally would, because the hotspots are just in different places.
What?
Okay. Let's get that wedding band and also a large sum of money via insurance fraud.
It's full of sugar. Science is fun when you know the secret.
One good thing about this mode, well, I mean, there's plenty of good things about this mode, but one of them is that we actually get to talk to Stan a little bit. Whereas we really don't get to talk to him much at all
The lighthouse is working.
in Mega Monkey, because you can pretty much skip everything that he says. Yeah. Love that Stan emote. Who are you?
Would you?
As you
Sounds fun. Wow, it's a massive diamond engagement ring.
Ooh, okay, much better. Much better plunder. I mean blood. Guess we're getting warmed up. Give me that anchor.
look into your heart. I can't believe you picked that stupid anchor.
Okay, and show me Dingy Dog.
Good as a dumb hunk of iron anyway.
1, 2, 3.
What? That meringue looks tasty.
Yeah. It's a little too high. Well, I'm more often the first one than I feel like I should be. We need to practice it again. Getting really good at that third one, though.
It's a sturdy piece of there. Cool.
Okay, nice. This is gonna be a good time. This is gonna end up being a good PB. Unless I, mess up right at the end here, which has happened before. It's not impossible by any means. This one really should be sub 9. There we go, 8:55, perfect. Well, not perfect, but you know what I mean. That's a good one. Fresh ham, indeed, thank you. Nice, okay, hey, another payout for the believers. Back to back, how do you like that? Sorry, Caesar. Nice, okay. Yeah, I mean, the ship is the ship. Like, 44 is about what I do normally. 43 I have hit before. Yeah, it is crazy fast, right? That's the whole run. We're done. Less than 9 minutes. Yeah, and the world record is 7:48, I think I said. Yeah, 7 minutes 48 seconds is the world record.
Run, mortal.
So, about a minute faster than I just did it.
Do not forget your arch nemesis, Murray. Mark my words, I shall return.
So it's
to
pretty
haunt
much
you.
all execution, really,
Do you hear me?
that's left to do. I mean, the starting to get the route pretty much down. Yeah, every run is a PB now, but it won't be in a minute. Pretty soon, we're going to hit a bit of a, I won't say a wall, but it'll slow down. It'll definitely slow down. Because most of these improvements are just kind of internalizing the route better, just getting it down more and having to think less and being able to just move. And so once I got to a point where I'm not making those large routing mistakes, or I'm not, like, completely going in the wrong direction for a second before I have to correct myself. Once I'm generally doing everything in the right order and it comes down to the actual, like, raw execution of what I'm doing, that's when the PBs are going to be harder to come by. And we're going to get there before too long. Especially on a run as tight as this one. Let's see, how much time do we have for the next break? Okay. We have enough time for one more run before a break comes in, so let's go ahead and do it. And we'll just repeat the prediction. Why not? Stimulate that nickel economy. Which, speaking of the nickel economy, I just would like to point out to anyone who is joining us, recently, there is a channel point goal for the whole stream towards I forget how much I set it towards, or set it for. It was like 50k, I think. 50k channel points for another King of the Castle stream, which is a fun interactive game that I get to play with the chat. If you were here for the last time we did that, it was a super fun event, and I really wanted to do another one, so get those nickels in. Alright. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, okay. That could have been better. I had a good fast arm on that one, and then I just kind of misclicked a little bit. And that's all it takes to lose the fast arm.
Hey. Chapter 1. How to get more than 15 men on a dead man's chest.
Oops. Skipped that too much. Thankfully that doesn't kill the whole glitch. Just loses a little bit of time, which I can kind of afford at this point. Nope, wrong place. That's gonna hurt.
I don't want that.
Yes, you do. What do yes, you do? Oh my god. I guess I was clicking on the bowl instead of the dog treats. Okay, we can still bring this back, I think. Just need to play really well. And not like that.
That looks like a... If I take this off
Why
now,
did I do that?
it's a big...
Why did I do that?
The mind boggles at the possibility.
What's going on? Alright. They can't all be winners. I do like that walking across the beach and having to turn around to talk to Haggis there. Makes it a lot easier to hit. Oops. Makes it a lot easier to hit the move and groove, aka the walk and talk. You just have a larger window of time where you can trigger the fun glitch.
Here. That opened it.
Skull.
That... Nice cork. Okay.
Okay. I'm really glad that you actually can't pick up the portrait here, because the first few times that I ran this, I tried to, and that would have really slowed me down if it worked. I mean, I guess it wouldn't have slowed me down that much, but it would have slowed me down.
What? I will. Will.
Okay.
It's the lid to the tip jar.
Getting better at this screen finally, which is good because you can actually, I think, save a fair amount of time by getting by maximizing the amount of movement that you can do up the hill. If you can get the menu buffer in early and quickly punch the holes in the lid, then you can spend more time schmoving up the hill, which is faster than not schmoving up the hill. Uh-oh. Missed the menu buffer there, that sucks. Let's go say hi to Stan again. Good old Stanley. Oops.
It's full of sugar. Hey, science.
Can I call you Stanley? Nope, I keep forgetting. Oh gosh. That inventory man thing bugs me sometimes. It just won't close when you want it to close. Like when you most need it to get out of your way, that's when it just will not. Okay, let's talk to Lafitte. Hello, Lafitte.
Please, sir. Wow, it's a massive.
Yeah, so we're definitely not PBing on this one. But let's see if we can at least improve on this last split. Give me that anchor.
Look into your heart. I'm the prize you...
I think it's weird that that cutscene plays out more in the normal mode than it does in Mega Monkey.
I can't believe you picked that stupid anchor instead of me.
1, 2, 3. Oh, that's not 3. You jerk.
He's a dumb hunk of iron anyway.
Well, there goes improving on this last split.
That meringue looks
Can at least get some practice with placement here. That's too close. That was good. That should be pretty good. Okay. Getting there.
sturdy there. Cool.
Getting there. That is one thing that is nice about this this run as opposed to the Mega Monkey, is that I get to really practice that sequence a lot more than I would doing Mega Monkey runs. One, because I'm, getting to the end in about 100% of runs as opposed to like 12% or whatever it is. And also because the runs are so fast, I'm literally getting more runs in per stream, essentially. So no PB this time. That's unfortunate. But oh well. Okay, 9:15. Not too bad. Alright, if I'm not mistaken... Oh, let's go ahead and pay out. You jinxed it and profited from it. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. In this economy, you gotta do what you gotta do. We're never getting out of Vegas. Okay, so we do have an ad coming in here in a few minutes, so we're just going to go ahead and take a bit of a preemptive break. I'll throw us over to the Burb. Let's put on some music. And then I'm going to run the ad and I'll be back in just like 2 minutes, so hang tight. Music? Hello? There you go. Alright, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's go ahead. Bring it back over to the speedrun screen. Let's do some more speedrunning. So I'm at least going to do another few runs of this. I didn't really have a plan for how many runs I was going to do or anything like that. I was just kind of go until... Oh, sorry. Felt a sneeze come on and then it just didn't happen. Yeah, so I don't really know what I'm going to do after I'm done speedrunning this game tonight. We might do another speedrun of some kind. I don't know, maybe we'll do Yoda stories or something. We'll see. But for now, let's do some more of these. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oops. It's been a long time since I've seen the 43 out of the ship. I'd really like to hit that again. Oh, you're right. I forgot to put up the prediction. My bad. We'll do it on the next one. It's not like it'll take a long time.
Hey.
45 is still perfectly acceptable. I'll take a
More than
45.
15 men on a dead man's chest. After
Hey,
Okay. Whew. For a second, I was afraid we were going to trigger the yikes cutscene, which I think happens if you don't, like... So we could quickly exit that, the back of the crypt and go into the main crypt screen, and then go back into the back of the crypt. Oh, Guybrush, make up your mind. So that we can be in a better position to pick up the crowbar. But if you don't do that whole sequence fast enough, I think that's the cause of it. I think it's just not doing that sequence fast enough. It'll trigger the scene where Guybrush gets scared by the ghost and he goes yikes, but he has to walk all the way over to where he normally stands to do that, and it's so long.
that looks like a. It's a voodoo. Cool. Mind boggles at the possibilities.
Okay, could have been faster there. I'm really just at the point, kind of like in Mega Monkey, where I'm really just trying to do every little thing as quickly as I can. Even these small mistakes add up quite a bit. Okay, here's your peppers, sir. Here's your eggs, sir.
That opened it. That makes it.
Skull. I keep forgetting where the chisel is now. It's in the middle of the first page. Oh, God. Why did that happen? Oh, man, that's so annoying. Come on!
Okay.
This game. Sometimes. The inventory really makes me mad sometimes. It's a perfectly fine inventory system for playing the game normally, but if you try to speedrun, it becomes your worst enemy. There you go.
What do you... I... Will...
Okay, now we go to the windmill.
It's the lid to the tip jar. There.
Hey, Abel. Breeding! That's what's important. Yes, well, yes, obviously, but I think you're forgetting the importance of scratching. No, no, no.
It's full of sugar.
That sequence. I like just one time when I was working on the route or my notes for Monkey Island 4, I just sat on that screen for a while. No, this is not Mega Monkey. How very astute of you. This is in fact normal. So let's see, this has not been a great run.
It's full of sugar. Hey,
Kind of messed up at the beginning, but that's okay. This run's not very long compared to the Mega Monkey. How am I in blood 5 minutes in? I will show you. It is called the Mega Skip. You've heard of the mini Mega Skip. This is the Mega version. It's the Mega Mini Mega Skip. I'll show you how it works whenever we start the next run. It's pretty fun. And yeah, it cuts out about half the game. A little bit over half the game, maybe. Because, I mean, just all of Plunder Island, sword fighting, obviously. It's kind of nice. Not gonna lie. Did I not pick up the cards from Zima? I must not have. Oh well. Let's just get rid of that one. Okay, yeah, so the Mega Skip. What category did they run at GDQ? When Frozen Spade did his Monkey Island run, it was that had to be Mega Monkey, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Frozen Spade's GDQ run was Mega Monkey. I don't think the mini or the Mega Skip was around back then, but I don't know that for sure. You'd have to ask him. But I did submit this category to GDQ, so fingers crossed. So yeah, so I'll show you how it works here. So I mean, it's pretty much exactly like the mini Mega Skip. Let's see, do I have a load for it? Yeah. So it's like pretty much exactly the same. We do the same setup. Right, you've seen me do that before. But instead of doing anything else here, we just grab this pin.
How to get more than 15 men on a dead man's chest.
Skip that scene, and then we can just grab the doll with the arm, and then that lets us pull the arm out in this scene, which just brings us to Blood Island. But we can stay here in this version of the game because we don't need the biscuit from Blondebeard's restaurant to get the hair of the dog that bit us. Which is, as far as I understand, that's the one thing about the mini Mega, or about the Mega Monkey mode that prevents the Mega Skip from working. Because we can obviously get to Blood Island, and we can get out of the crypt on Blood Island in Mega Monkey using the mini Mega Skip. But we're locked because we don't have the item that we need in order to progress the game. Risk it for the biscuit. If only that were an option. Yeah, there's just no workaround once you get to Blood Island for not having the biscuit, which is interesting because there's kind of a workaround for not having some of the other things. Like, you don't actually need the golden tooth, which is one of the things that makes the Mega Skip work is that you don't actually need the golden tooth. Normally, like you'll see me in the Mega Monkey mode, we'll give the golden tooth to Stan to get the the life insurance policy, and if you don't have that in your inventory for some reason, whenever you get to Blood Island, you can still just tell him that you have it, and then the game will like put it in your inventory basically, and for Guybrush to give to him. So you don't have to have it. The game just assumes that you do, but that's not true for the biscuit. I guess because there's no dialogue option saying yes, I have the biscuit. Can you do the skip after getting it? No, because so you need to go to the swamp first. Like, you have to go talk to the voodoo lady before any of the shops or anything opens up on Plunder Island. So you have to go there first. And if you go there later, then you've already been interrupted by Murray, which triggers the whole glitch state. So you would need a way to get interrupted by Murray again upon re-entering the swamp. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's the that's the conundrum that people who have been looking for the Mega Skip in Mega Monkey mode have been dealing with for years now. Oh yeah, the you're talking about his curse stream, the long play. I don't mean that in like a in like a bad way. I mean, that's just what it is. It's a longer play of the game where you get to enjoy all the cutscenes and cool funny things. Anyway, let's go ahead and do another run. I do think I've got at least one more PB in me tonight, and on that note, let's go ahead and start the prediction. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Can I hit that?
Will this run PB? I sure hope so. I hope it PBs by about a minute. It's not going to be by about a minute, especially not now. Oh no! I'm just going to restart. I don't want to start doing this again, like already, but I wanted a better start than that one. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Can I hit that?
Do 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 do.
Hey.
Nice.
Chapter 1. How to get more than
That has to be
15
so
men on
close to a
Dead Man's
43.
Chest. After
Hey,
Hey. Okay, we'll go to the dog first, as that's the first thing that you're supposed to do.
oh,
Alright. Oh, come on. I don't know how that one didn't work.
It's a voodoo. The line.
Okay, getting better at that interaction. That's good. I guess I could. Nah, it's not really worth mixing things up.
Aye.
There's the walk and talk, aka the move and groove. You love to see it. Gonna start with Grim Fandango pretty soon. Oh, you haven't played it before. I am going to need to watch that playthrough. I absolutely love Grim Fandango to death. Yeah, I'll have to catch that that playthrough. That sounds very exciting.
That opened it. That makes it.
Skull. I was hoping to get around to relearning the route for Grim Fandango for a GDQ submission, and I just ran out of time. That speed run is insane. It's really, truly a crazy speed run. It's gotten even crazier since I wrote the guide on it. Highly recommend checking that out if you already have played the game. If you haven't played the game, maybe wait. But as a little teaser, there's a thing that we call blam tech in the Grim Fandango speedrun, so you have that to look forward to sometime.
What do you? I will.
Ooh.
It's the lid to the tip jar. There.
Okay, come on, Guybrush. It's full of sugar water now. It's full of sugar water now.
It's full of sugar water.
Talk to Zima and remember to pick up the cards this time. Cards. Okay, definitely got the cards. Ah, come on. Alright, last time seeing this crypt for the run. Let's go talk to Stan.
It's full of sugar water. Hey, it's not.
Alright.
Boy, it's wind. The lighthouse is.
Okay, much better lighthouse sequence that time. I'm happy with that.
Hello. Would you?
Oh no. Held space for too long. This stupid way to lose the run. This is not lost yet, but it's pretty much lost. Oh no. It's all falling apart. Okay, let's at least get an actually good last split.
I can't believe you.
I mean, you'd think by now I would know how to do Andre skip.
No way. What kind
We played this game about 2,000 times at this point. It's too far. That was pretty good. Also pretty good. Okay, well,
sturdy piece there. Cool.
still a pretty good run. Really just one big mistake that ruined it. If I don't do that, then I think this is probably a PB. And what's crazy is the ship actually could have been a better split as well. Like, I know that's gold, but I could have even been just a little bit better. Come on, LeChuck. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Yeah, that was a gold last split, so there's that at least. We got 2 golds out of that one. You glad you took Bacon's nickels? Hey, I mean, it is what it is.
Run, mortal.
It's just crazy that that PB came down to Andre skip. If I just hit Andre skip, which is a thing I do like 98% of the time, that's like such a low percentage chance of failure. Oh well. I'll just do it better next time. Because other than that, I was pretty clean. Let's just do it again. Let's just go again. Alright, here we go. There is always a next run, that's very true. And it's even more true about this version of the game as opposed to the Mega Monkey. No, not close to a world record, but, you know, one step at a time. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, dang it. A little too fast. A little too fast on that arm. Alright, try again. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that was weird. I don't know what happened there, to be honest. Let's just give it another shot. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oop, full start. All good. Let's do a little stretch. Take a breath. Here we go, for real this time. 3, 2, 1, go.
I don't want to talk to the ramrod.
I don't blame you, Guybrush. I don't blame you for not wanting to talk to the ramrod. 3, 2, 1, go. Uni is done and dusted. Nah, I've got at least one more good run in there. Whoa, cannon? Good on the arm. Okay, still good.
Chapter 1.
Still very good
How to
start.
get more than 15 men on a dead man's chest. After
Ah. Yeah. Hey.
Nice. Let's go feed a dog some treats. Doesn't that sound nice? I think that sounds nice. Let's do that. What?
Oh,
Just grabbed the wrong thing. Okay. I don't know why that threw me off so much. Oh no! Wow, I don't think I've ever done that before. That was interesting because you have to... I would have had to have moved my mouse in such a way that I don't know, that was an interesting one.
that looks like a map. It's a voodoo.
Okay, got our pepper. Let's go talk to Haggis. Oh no, I think I missed the walk and talk. Yeah, oh well. Just a little late. So that dialogue is actually a little bit different from the Mega Monkey because we've already caused the volcano to erupt
That opened it.
before we talked to him the first time in normal mode.
Skull.
So I'm trying to figure out how to skip that the most efficiently because it's... I think there's a little bit at the end where you can skip it as the cutscene, which is faster. But the timing on it seems to be pretty specific. So I'm still kind of figuring that one out.
Nice cork.
Ooh, that was some smooth, quick entering. I just didn't capitalize on it perfectly, but that was still pretty good.
Will. It's the lid to the tip jar.
Okay, we're getting pretty much maximum schmoove out of this hill. You'd love to see that, of course.
It's full of sugar. What happened?
Ooh. Oh. I didn't know I could do that. Huh. I mean, that saved me a couple seconds. I will need to go back and figure out how I can do that consistently. That was pretty cool.
It's full of sugar water. Hey, science.
Very interesting.
Oh.
Ah. Didn't do that one very well.
Boy, it's wind. The lighthouse is.
I'm sure this is a quick enter that other runners probably already know about. I just didn't know it was possible from there. I'm wondering if there's something kind of funky with quick entering from the hotel in general.
Please, sir. Sounds. Wow, it's a massive diamond engagement ring. Isn't it?
Very interesting. Hello, El Pollo Diablo lives. That's right, Dingy Dog.
Into your heart.
Dingy Dog. Yuck, yuck. Who doesn't love Dingy Dog?
I can't believe you picked that
Well,
stupid anchor
not
instead
Guide
of
Rush, I
me.
guess.
No way. What?
Oh,
That meringue looks tasty.
bit awkward on that one, but that's okay. That seems pretty good. I think maybe a little bit high. Yeah, a little high. I need to go back and check the VOD that Frozen Spade and I talked about this on. Because I'm getting pretty good at the placement for this and the second one, but the first one I'm not for some reason.
Cool.
Which is odd, because that's the one that I was more comfortable on to begin with. Okay, I really don't know if this is going to PB. It's going to be right on the line. Murray's big mad, yeah. He does not like it when you pick the anchor over him. No, I don't think this is going to PB. But I mean, look at how close that margin is. It's a couple of small mistakes that cost me, but I also lucked into a multiple second saving quick enter. Oh, wow! Okay. Technically a PB. Technically a PB. The best kind of PB. Wow, look at that.
Run, mortal.
Look at that. Alright, cool. Well,
Do
hey.
not forget your arch nemesis, Murray.
You were the only one with nickels in the game that time. There you go. You got your nickels back.
Mark my words. I shall return to haunt you. Do you
Nice.
hear me? I shall return.
Okay, but I gotta figure out this thing, this quick enter on the, in the hotel here, because that was kind of wild. The fastest way, I do have a save for blood. Is that gonna matter? Is it gonna matter if it's Mega Monkey? I don't think so. I think it should be fine either place. So let's just go straight to the hotel here. And we want to open this door. So how did I go straight from... I was out here, right? Like I was out just outside of this door, and I quick entered like all the way up to... Okay, you do need it to be... either this door needs to be open, or you need it to be Mega Monkey. Sorry, normal. So let's instead go to this save. And we'll just mega skip over to Blood Island real quick.
Chapter 1. How to get more than 15 men on a dead man's chest.
This would be a really nice thing for me to be able to do consistently. On both modes, I think it could save me a few seconds. Which would be very welcome at this point. Okay, so yeah, we go up here, let's grab this. So this is already open in normal mode, and we'll just do this all like we normally would, I guess. So I'm wondering if you need to have already gone up there to trigger it, maybe? Let's do, I don't have the chisel, but whatever, let's get the magnet. And then, yeah, that didn't happen. I mean, am I crazy? How did I get up there? Does anyone happen to have a clip of me doing that? I guess I can go back and check the VOD later, but I'd like to know now. Let's see. I wonder if I can, if I go to my own channel. If I go to my own channel. Shut up, me. And then I like pause it. I think I can rewind it now because I'm technically like a subscriber to myself, right? I think that makes sense. Okay, yeah, I think I can find it myself actually. Okay, so that's gonna be right around here somewhere. Would have been after this. Okay, so let me see if I can bring this up to show y'all. And then we can find out together. Let me grab a source for it. Oh no, that's not even the thing that I want. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, that's true. I think I found a way that I can share it. I'm just going to do just a quick little window capture here. That looks good. And we're just gonna bring all of this in, bring that in, and then we'll find it. Okay, so it would have been later than this. Would have been later than this. It was when we were going to use the crowbar. Yeah, okay, so it would have been after this. So we grab the cards, enter in here, grab the death certificate. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not crazy. It did zip me all the way up in here. How did that happen? Where is my mouse? Quick enter in. Can I do the like frame by frame? I don't know if Twitch has that functionality. I can do slow-mo. I don't know if I can move frame by frame. Might have to do that later on my own. But let's see here. So I'm grabbing the death certificate. I'm prepping the quick enter out of the door. That is so interesting. So the cursor never changes. I don't think. It's like whenever, you know, you have the ability to enter into another screen from wherever you are, it doesn't, you know, changes into an arrow. And it didn't change here. So, I mean, there's this stuff, who cares? And this is also very similar to something that happened like in the opposite direction earlier. So like earlier this happened where I exited this room and I went outside and I was trying to go up to the volcano, but instead I ended up somehow back into the the pantry room with the cheese and the magnet, even though that shouldn't have been possible from where I was. I'm a cheater. I mean, you know, you're not wrong. We do use cheats in this game, so technically true. But I didn't know that could happen. So my next question would be, does this happen in High Performance's run? Like if we go over here, we go look at Mr. High Performance's run. Let's see. Oh, this is Mega Monkey. Let's go look at normal. And then
I don't want to slap the little guy around.
no, so he's taking the long way too. So that's a couple seconds that I can save on high performance. That's not nothing. If I can figure out how to do that consistently is the thing. That's very interesting. World record is in the pocket. I mean, it's more possible now than it was. Or I mean, it was possible before, but now I've got a little bit of something that I can maybe leverage. But again, the big thing is going to be whether or not I can make that happen consistently. I'm gonna have to see if I can maybe get Frozen Spade or some people who are more knowledgeable about this than I am. My cursor was like right around down here. I have no idea how that happened. Just click everywhere like a maniac. Well, see, okay, so another piece of this puzzle here. For anyone who doesn't know what a quick enter is, you'll hear me say that a lot, quick entering. So, like, okay, you see how there's the arrow whenever you hover over a hotspot that takes you to another screen? Like, everyone knows about that. That means you're going to another screen. If you double-click it, you instantly teleport to that screen. But you also can press enter to do the same thing. And one thing that is the kind of trick to it, the reason that it becomes a quick enter, is if you double-click, I think anywhere, it can just be anywhere on the ground if you want to move somewhere, or like on an object to move towards an object, then you can just hold the enter key and instantly enter and exit like that, instead of having to double-click or having to like press enter and wait for him to walk. If you've got, I call it having quick enter up. So if you're like strategically double clicking in certain spots throughout the run, you can keep quick enter up so you don't have to double click to get in and out of doors, basically. And so part of that, what makes this work, I assume, is that you have to have quick enter up. And there's like something about going through this door. I think this door might be a little wonky in some way, because again, it happened to me kind of in both directions, where like there's a little bit of a window, it seems like, once you're transitioning screens, where you can activate another quick enter for a hotspot that you can't quite reach. but I'm having trouble replicating the conditions here. I don't know. I'm gonna have to send that one into the lab. Because that could be a little bit of something. I mean, again, that's like, I mean, that's a few seconds of a save if you can do that consistently. Because instead of having to walk all the way over here and watch this screen scroll far enough for you to get there, if you could just do it straight out of the doorway. I mean, granted, there's only one time that you have to make this trip, but still, that's like, you know, 3 or 4 seconds. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure how it happened. Interesting though. Ah! Aha! It happened again. Oh, okay, hang on. Hang on. Maybe we're getting somewhere. So even if you don't get it immediately, is it faster to try a couple of times? I feel like a madman. Keep the secret for yourself, the actual secret of Monkey Island. So ideally I could, you know, figure out how to do this myself consistently and then use it in a run. Okay, there we go, we got it. And then at which point I would be happy to explain my knowledge to anyone who asks, because they were all, you know, so nice and helped me learn stuff. But it'd be pretty nice if I could at least get a run in here with this that takes advantage of it before anyone else can. Run the prediction? It's an interesting idea. Thing is, I don't know how much this is RNG, or is it just like a really specific... Like, if I practice this enough, can I get it every time? Okay, so we're in here. What is it that causes that? Sorry to everyone who's just watching me enter and exit this closet over and over again. I'm really close to, like, I think possibly finding a tiny little bit of tech that I would very much like to have. Curious if anyone has ever encountered this before. I'm sure someone has to have. It doesn't seem to be very reliable, or at least I'm not having much consistent success with it. Come on. I want this so bad. This would be so cool. Alright, maybe we'll just do another couple of runs and try to work it in. And if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I'll see what I can... There it is! Man, that is so bizarre. Maybe it is RNG. I don't know. I don't understand how that's happening. Like, the game is somehow thinking that we're stretching over here. Or something. I don't know. The reflexes of a Valorant pro. Yeah, no kidding. That's so interesting. I'm gonna spend so long doing this in, like, just my off time. Because that saves just an enormous... I mean, not an enormous... In the context of, you know, a speedrun like this, it saves an enormous amount of time. But in the context of, you know, a human life or anything a day, it's not very much, but it would be huge for this run. Sabrosa does it again. That's why I don't play Rays. Yeah, that's why. Man, okay. Well, I guess, yeah, I'll just, we'll do another few runs here. And I'll try to include that. If I can, because that's cool. Do aim practice before the run. Not a terrible idea. I mean, usually I do like a little bit of a practice run before the stream to get my hands a little bit warmed up. But I'm not like booting up aim labs or anything. I always preferred practicing aiming in the game itself anyway, you know? You need inhuman reflexes. I see, it might be that. It might be that you have to move super fast. I don't know. I mean, like, I was able to do it a couple times pretty close, you know, in succession. Not like back to back, but there were a couple times where I was able to get it relatively close to each other. Suddenly this run becomes very interesting. What, the mega skip's not interesting for you? That's not interesting? And the other funny thing is, like, if I had found that earlier and you didn't know about it and I was just always doing it, you wouldn't even know. Not Banjo Troll or Ham Wall, but it's getting there. Yeah, it's not quite. It'll be interesting to see if it becomes a factor of, like, oh, will he hit it this run? Is this gonna be a ham? I don't know. Let's see. Let's do a run and then we'll, I don't know, maybe do some more practice of that or something. I don't know. That's interesting. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Man, I really hope that happens again. That was so cool. Oh, what the heck, Guybrush? We're gonna start that one over. Do I want to call the Ohm Rosa or the Submesta skip? I don't see why I should have to share the name with Subrosa. He didn't do anything. He didn't earn this. I also hesitate to call it a skip because we're not really skipping all that much. We're just kind of quick entering early. I guess you're skipping a little bit of like screen scrolling. But we're not like skipping anything that you have to do, really. So I take it you're something of a Valorant fan, Caesar. Did you watch any of the Champions tournament recently? Oh, what am I doing? Why am I here? Just not even gonna continue that one. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, good arm that time. Really, that was slower. That felt pretty good. That felt like a pretty good ship segment to me. Omesta is here, get out of the way, mentor maybe describes situation better, but it's a mouthful. Yeah, that's fair. Maybe there's something in between. Something in between those that we can use. I don't know.
Hey,
Yes, yes. Oh, okay. Oh my god. I forgot to go to the stupid dog. I'm just thinking ahead. I'm so excited to get here and try this little thing that I keep forgetting to actually do the rest of the speed run. Just work. Come on. Like, I'm wondering if it also has something to do with, like, maybe you need to have gone into this room already in order for that to work for some reason. I don't know. We'll try it again. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Better boat. Oh, come on. I fat fingered the stupid reset button. Are you kidding me? I was gonna say it's not my night, but I have PB'd like 3 times, so it's not entirely true. You know, from CSGO. You're a CSGO fan. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, what you learned about the players' personalities. Yeah, yeah, that's totally fair. Some of them are characters in not a good way. I would hesitate to say that I learned a big skip. We still don't know. We still don't know how real that is. But there's something there. I know, I did stop myself. I was going to say that it wasn't my night, but then I was like, well, I actually did do pretty well. So I probably shouldn't complain. I was just upset that the last few runs have not gone well. I'm going to give it at least one more shot, I think. Oh wait, hang on. We've got an ad coming in a couple of minutes. Can I... Okay, yeah. So I've snoozed it. Should be able to squeeze in one more run before the next ad comes in, and then we'll decide what comes after that. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh gosh. That is not the fastest arm. We attended one day of a big tournament, saw classical ninjas in pajamas on the scene. That's fun. I love going to big tournaments like that. That's a really good time. I was a big time Overwatch League fan back in the day. And then I kind of followed
more than 15 men on a dead man's
several
chest.
personalities over to Valorant for the most part. I'm not like a
No, it,
mega big fan or anything. I don't play it all that much. I'm not very good either, but I do kind of enjoy keeping up with it. It's a scene that I think is pretty fun. There are some pretty there's some pretty heinous people though. Not gonna lie. But I think at least they've made a good effort to keep a lot of the negative things that people associate with professional esports out of it.
Oh,
Okay. Oops. Oops. Oh no. That's really not where I wanted to go. That's fine.
that looks like a
That looks like a mask.
It's a voodoo pen. The mind boggles the possibility.
My hands might be telling me it's time to stop after this one. I'm just not quite doing what I want them to do.
aye.
There's
Cool. At least we hit the moving groove, aka walk and talk. Can always be happy about that.
hold. That opened it. That makes it.
Skull.
So that.
Okay, back here. Let's get this thing, and then we'll go upstairs.
Nice cork. Oh,
Cheating, breaking opponents' PCs, assaulting referees. Oh my god, yeah, that's horrible. Oh yeah, they had that huge like betting oh no, I forgot to pick up the stupid nail. Yeah, that big betting scandal. I remember that coming out. Yeah. Yeah, I know CSGO in particular had a lot of problems with that sort of thing. Fortunately, it seems like Riot rules Valorant with an iron fist, so they don't put up with that as much as orgs were able to get away with in other titles. That's crazy though. That's so many insane things.
it's the lid to the tip jar from there. I only need one.
What? Oh, right. Oh my god. I got part of that right.
It's full. It's full of sugar water. Tell me what?
How to get the 5 wanted Star Wars. What? How to get 5 wanted Star Wars. Oh, 5 wanted stars. Oh, okay. Over nothing. Oh, it didn't happen. Okay. Just, I wanted it to work. Do the thing. Do the thing, Guybrush. Do the thing. Okay, he's not gonna do the thing. I'm gonna figure that out. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they had plenty of chance to learn from all the crazy stuff that went on before. Yeah, that's a huge benefit for sure. Man, okay. I'm really, really curious
Oh,
about
water. Hey, it's like-
whether that, how that quick enter works. I know it does work, obviously, but how and when? Nope, need to go here.
Boy, it's wind. The lighthouse is.
Alright, let's go ahead and finish this run out, even though it's obviously well out of hand. Be good practice at the very least.
The good chuck, please, sir. Wow, it's a massive diamond engagement ring. Isn't
Before on big stages, players could just turn their heads and look at. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. They heard all the commentary. Yeah. Yeah, before they had like the. Because nowadays they do the thing where they have like the big over-the-ear headphones that are just like white noise, and then they have like the in-ears that are actual like their comms and stuff. So they're like trying as best they can to block out the crowd and the commentary. But yeah, back in the back in the day, that just wasn't a thing.
Look into your heart.
Yeah, it's come a long way, which is cool. I like to see that scene still, or you know, the
I can't believe
professional
you picked that
esports just kind of
stupid anchor instead of me.
improving and still being a thing. It's just kind of cool.
no way.
What good is a dumb hunk of iron anyway?
What? That meringue looks tasty.
Okay, can I do better here? That's pretty good, I think. A little high. I think that's good. That one was pretty good, okay. And then like here? Not bad.
It's a sturdy there. Cool.
Okay, well, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff learned tonight. I will be studying that VOD and putting in some time to figure out just what in the heck I did to make that quick enter happen. Because if I can get that consistently, that's like a 3 or 4 or maybe even 5-second save. Which would be fantastic. I'll take as many of those as I can get. Come on, LeChuck. Elaine! Alright, 943. Nothing special, but... Oh, we're learning. We're learning. So speedrunning is a more honest sport in that regard. If you exclude the cheating, splitting, stealing your nickels, rigging the runs to benefit Bacon Hunter. Yeah, exactly. You get it. That's why I like speedrunning. It's a very clean sport. There's no way to cheat or ruin it for anybody. Alright, so like I mentioned, that ad is going to come in, and then we'll probably do a little bit of something after that. I still don't know what yet, but we'll figure something out. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and go to BRB. Let's give y'all some more music. And I will see you back in a minute or two. Alrighty. Back once again. You mean cheaters getting caught from time? Oh yeah, no, I didn't mean to, I was joking when I said that there's no one ever cheats in speedrunning and there's no way to ruin anything for anyone. That definitely does happen. No, I'm under no illusion that we live in some perfect speedrunning world. Let's see. I guess let's go over here. Leave the tunes on for a minute. What am I gonna do? You got time for a little bit of something here. I could try Yoda stories, I guess. Do you want to do a Yoda stories? What are the other options, really? We could do a Yoda stories. We could do a Hades run. Might be kind of it. Yeah, looking for something kind of in that sweet spot of length. Obscure this stream into the ground. It's tempting. It's tempting to throw on the Claire Obscure. It's just... it might just destroy everything. And even if I do get it running, I have at max about an hour that I can really dedicate to it right now, and that's just, it doesn't feel like enough time for that game. Like, I feel like I at least want a good couple of hours to dedicate to it at a time. Yeah. No, I won't. I'm just kind of scrolling through here. Maybe there's something we can just... Actually, yeah. I'm gonna do a little bit of a Hades run, just because I love Hades. So that's gonna bring us over to. Okay, which one do we want? Do we want the TV? Do we want the Disco Elysium? Do we want the castle? Informal poll in the chat while I get this set up. Disco, TV, or castle? We got one vote for castle. Let's see, is this ready to go? It should be ready to go. Okay, let's launch it up. Tea time? Ooh, nice. All of them. I don't currently have that ability. It'd be funny though to just like mash up all of the overlays into one. That could be fun. Alright, well, we're starting out on Castle, and if anyone really wants to change it, there's a change overlay wooden nickel redemption for you.
A night well spent.
I should change the stream info. Hades, that's not how you spell Hades. Hades 2. Okay, cool. Let's see, what was my next thing I wanted to do here?
So,
That's right, I finally completed this beast of a
The arms of knights
prophecy.
in all their forms.
Have I not done this yet? I could swear that I did this. I guess not. Lotus Notes with Anubis, I might try that one. Honestly,
considering how well you seem to know Odysseus,
let's just see what happens.
surely you know brave Commander Skelemius, do you not? brave and humble, for I scarce know anything about his past.
Scalamius, you say? I know of no one by that name, and my recollection is infallible. Perhaps he hails from a distant land, presided over by its own strange gods.
No, that can't be.
It's grown much livelier now with the music maker here. A fine choice of recruit for us, goddess. I was always partial to a rousing battle ballad, though a variety is welcome too.
I figured that the music maker would grow rather popular quite soon. Got any song requests?
Oh, you don't want to know. Happy for you to make the hard decisions there.
And live with the consequences, yes.
I don't think I'm going to change it. I think I'm going to keep this music on for now. This is pretty good.
Positive outcome. Hypno's certainly left in a hurry. It took you longer to wake him than I initially surmised, but it was for the best.
What, you knew this would happen? Why didn't you say anything for all the times I tried to break him out of his slumber? I thought you were ignoring him.
No, I was. After I saw that you had learned sufficiently. Your affinity toward dreams and the like proved necessary to the task. And Hypnos, in his way, was an accessory to that.
You brought him here for me to practice on.
He did require a place to stay.
Every possibility.
I mean, yeah, sure, I guess. May as well
Come,
cook one of those up.
Unrivaled from heights of Olympus to depths of the
Need
sea.
a few more of them.
What do I need?
Need anything from here? I've got all these tickets, but I just don't really need any of these. I guess I got some moon dust.
Should be here soon enough. Still sticking to the underworld even with the task complete. There must be lots of catching up to do on the surface.
Hecate says conditions have to be just right for whatever it is you're trying to do now. Wouldn't want to throw anything off.
Appreciate the help. It's just, I thought you missed being up there, and mortal kind must miss you too. A lot of undeservedness to be addressed.
Keenly aware, thanks. I'll get back to it after the underworld's in a better spot. Besides, I think your family's paying close attention to what's going on up there.
They probably are.
Congratulations.
Got us on that one. But again, I don't super need these things anymore. Let's see, so they want to deal with the wands, and the wands have a super
Supai.
overpowered aspect. This one basically just turns this into an auto battle. Whereas Gory, he's lost hope in my PC's ability to stream. But he was busy tonight.
Welcome everyone to the unseen.
He should be around next time, I would assume. He might even pop in at the end here, who knows. Alright, yeah, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I have not yet
Fear in the air.
tried level 2 of
The veil
of these boss
darkness
fights yet.
spreads.
The question is, which one do I want? Do I want to go up or down? And do I want Phrynos? I think I'll probably take Tula.
Come on, Tula.
And I'll probably...
This night calls for...
I think I might stick with Aphrodite. It's a really good one to start with. Yeah. We'll just roll with this. Now up or down? Up or down? Let's do down first.
all part of our new phase. just like before.
So did you try my nectar recipe, sweetness? I'm certain it'll win over just about anybody in your capable hands. No need to let me know how it goes. I have my ways of finding out.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's... I don't think I need to rarefy it. I think blue is probably fine, and I can save rarefy for the next Aphrodite boon that I get. Let's do that. Yeah.
All right.
I love this aspect of this weapon. Let's grab it. HP, yes please. Nice. Ooh, nice. And we also get a hex pretty early. Which is great, because if it's a good hex, this could really set up our run in a very strong way.
You have grown in experience so much using your craft that you managed even to rouse ever-sleeping Hypnos from his dreams. Mother Nyx has notified me that he is now back at his post, though with considerable makeup work.
Let's see. Okay, well. Lunar Ray is fine.
Tula, go for it. No escape.
Impressively retrieved.
Found you.
Okay.
I'll keep them busy for you.
Do like Artemis boons, so this is good.
Peace and quiet.
Okay, this could be a good little double up here.
Little jog, wouldn't you say there, Em?
Mega moves faster, more golds. Oh, yes! This is an excellent one.
You've tried all my latest booms by now. Got others I've been mulling, although lately nothing seems to stick. Likely you'd rather have something tried and true anyway.
From you, sister, I'll take whatever I can get. A bit of extra precision in my strikes often makes all the difference.
I'm not just all about precision here, am I? We gods get cast as one thing, and that's it. Father Zeus and his thunder, Uncle Poseidon and his water, Apollo and his... hair.
Yes, that's what Apollo is known for. Any damage can be critical. Foes in your cast may take critical. Oh, this is way better. I'll take that. Yes,
My
that's
mark is yours.
quite good. Okay, cool.
Got to go.
In the name of Hades.
Nice. Okay, this is exactly what I was saving the Rarefy for. So the question is, excuse me. The question is, do I want it on the attack or do I want it on the weak? Because then I can get the weak. Well, no, I want it on the attack
Sure.
because I can get rush earlier to put weak on,
Greater strength.
and that doesn't need to be a higher rarity for it to be helpful.
Blue and black. Good evening. All I wanted was to have a little shop. Arachnes, garments, dyes, and fabrics. Not the catchiest of names now that I sound it out, but our reputation would have been impeccable.
I know it's not what you imagined, but you've a loyal customer in me. Although the part where you ask nothing for your services does make me feel a bit guilty, I suppose.
Don't even start with that. My weavings and my garments aren't just for show. They're practical evening wear. You, my friend, are helping them fulfill their life's purpose.
Let's see, gold, whenever you exit a location, but only 10 armor. Don't really need mana. Oh, this one could be good. My Hex already charges so fast.
Let me show you the way.
With the Amestas here, get out of the way, enter strategy. Yes. Yes.
You did it.
I really like the idea of naming a trick something really long like that. I mean, you can use, like, you know, an acronym or an initialism for it to make it less insane, but I really like that idea. It's a trick that saves you literally 4 seconds. It's not even that much of a trick, but it's got this crazy long name.
We're supposed to believe he doesn't know where they are. This couldn't possibly be what they wanted or foretold.
Ooh. Ooh, okay, good options here. I probably gotta go with this. So I can get days in other ways potentially. I'm already really liking this build.
On my authority.
Oh my god. Ooh, this is going so well. Oh man. Wow. An infusion this early is surprising. You always get lost in long acronyms. Yeah. It's like oh man, I can't remember the whole bit now, but there's a bit in the Homestar Runners cool game, or Strong Bad's cool game for attractive people, that I speedrun for last year's Bonathon. There's a whole joke in there about a really long acronym that they spell out and pronounce, and it's funny. But oh man, speaking of Bonathon, the submissions for Bonathon 2 have just opened up, and I got to figure out what I'm gonna run for Bonathon 2. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Bonathon 1 was such a good time.
I found something.
Good find.
For those who don't know, Bonathon is a speedrun marathon hosted by the Wolves, where he does this thing in Tales of Monkey Island Chapter 3.
Junk lying around. Here, ought to be you cleaning it up.
You can there's a oh wow, she just gave me healing. That's crazy. Anyway, so there's a bit in Tales of Monkey Island Chapter 3 where you collect grubs. You pick up like a couple of grubs and you give them to this guy. Just, you know, you think to solve a puzzle, and then you're like, great, okay, how many more of these do you need? He's like, oh, I just need 100,000 more. And, you know, you're supposed to be like, oh, okay, obviously I'm not going to give you 100,000 of these things. What's the actual thing I'm supposed to go do? But it turns out if you actually do give him 100,000 grubs, you can in fact solve the puzzle that way. And so the Wolfs on his stream has turned this into kind of a long-standing challenge that he's trying to complete. And so the Bonathon is an event that he's putting on, he put on last year, and is putting it on again this year, where he's just going to do that for up to 12 hours, so just picking up grubs and handing them to a character, while having other people do speedruns and showcases and stuff, all while donating for a animal rescue fund. So it's a really good time, it's for a good cause. So if you are interested in that, I highly recommend checking it out. forgot this fight is tough now. Well, not tough, but it's harder. I actually have to think about this version of the fight. I can't just autopilot it. I have to pay attention a little bit. Still my armor up. This is really good. Oh, come on. I hate getting hit with that, and I especially hate getting hit with it late in the cycle. Because you just have to deal with it for so long. Even things like No One Lives Forever and No One Lives Forever 2 confuse you. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, if I didn't already know about that game, I wouldn't have known. I like a good acronym. I like when they're really silly and like dumb. It makes it more fun. Like NOLF, for instance. NOLF is just a funny acronym, I think. There we go. I lost the armor, but still got through the fight.
My claim.
Cool.
Good evening.
Yes, so is this the place where I can... Yeah, here it is.
Grandfather? The wounds our family has suffered perhaps shall never truly heal, but you've at least tried to take some of the initial steps. So here, this is for you.
Oh, what a precious bottle. Thank you, granddaughter. Nectar from Olympus. But it does look rather good. The custom now is to provide some sort of gift in kind, is that not so? And here, if you please.
What on earth does his keepsake do?
Made of gold. Thank you. Grandfather, what of the three fates? You truly sent them into exile without knowing where they went.
Well, yes. Another terrible mistake I dearly wish to rectify. I'm attempting to locate them in the depths of possibility, except they could be almost anywhere in there.
There must be something we can do. Are they in any danger? And don't you fear reprisal if we ever find them?
I must admit I do fear somewhat more for me than them, but my attempts to resist the workings of the fates have never been successful in the past. Should they return, I shall accept whatsoever they may have in store.
We'll figure something out.
We'll figure something out. It'll be fine. Oh yeah, what does your keepsake do? While at the Fate's whim, which means this night you've had 0 rerolls and avoided Olympian-seeking keepsakes, you can purge most rewards for gold up to 2 times. Well, that's dumb. I'm never gonna use that. Like, I'll equip it enough times to level it up because it's something to do, but
Heading in.
I don't ever see myself using that in a run that I'm like trying to take seriously. But at least I got it now. Oh! Okay, that's fine. I should have swapped my keepsake over to the over to Seleni's keepsake. That's it's kind of a big troll move on my part, but it's not gonna hurt that bad. It's just gonna kneecap my overall potential. Oh well.
Superior might. Victory. It's something, all right.
I'll equip it on the next area, and that should be fine.
A brilliant choice.
Okay, this is good. We'll go with that. Got a very Aphrodite and Apollo-based build here, which I am super down with. Really like that combo.
Hate me, Aphrodite. She's angry with me now.
No problem.
Now don't we feel better? We mustn't keep our feelings bottled up, even if it means having ourselves the occasional little outburst.
Okay, priming 20 is not too bad. I've got a good amount of mana. No, I think I actually would prefer this one. And we do get a Selene upgrade, even if it's not as big as I would have hoped, given, or then it's not as big as it could have been if I had selected the appropriate keepsake, but
I release you.
oh well. Do I know what EEIDISWCW is? I don't think that I do. I don't think I know that one. Of course, you might spell it out for me, and I might actually know after you tell me. Connected to music. No, I don't think so. Not off the top of my head, anyway. I'm curious, though. Now you've got me wondering. So what do we have here? Oh, we got the 3 patterned one. That's not even the good one. Oh, man. Alright, well, let's see. Which one of these do I want? First time it does damage. Okay, we want Pierce.
Apollo shall be notified at once.
Well, okay, the Hex is going to be a little disappointing. But other than that, this is going to be a solid build, I think.
Music to my ears.
Olympus, I accept this message. Let's go, Homer.
More damage. Do I have... Okay, I do have weak on cast, so that could be good. Yeah, let's do that.
Again, our foes are utterly destroyed.
The light of the sun.
Everybody else is doing it, so why can't we? It's the first album with the Cranberries. Okay. No, I wouldn't have got that. It pisses you off every time you see the acronym. Yeah, I would never have got that. I could have looked at that forever and never guessed that that's what it meant. I don't know, maybe if I was a big Cranberries fan, I would have picked up on that faster.
Shine so bright it hurts.
Not to say I dislike them, I just haven't listened to them very much.
In you go.
Time for a dazzling display.
Oh, what was blocking that? Okay, that's fine. All good. No problem.
I can do this.
Got a bunch of extra money. Is there anything good in here? No? Thank you. That's great. Googling it produces all the correct answers. I mean, sure. But like, if I just sat there and like looked at the acronym,
Something.
and tried to figure out what it meant without any help from anything.
Pleasant surprise.
It would take me a while, at the very least. 2 of all elements. All the common boons gain rare. Do I even have any common boons? I don't think I do, so that's kind of useless. Casts damage any foes as they enjoy. Yeah, I mean that's okay. Do the fine line.
Fit for a
I'm not a huge fan of Hera's boons. Some of them are pretty good.
Proud you tonight, lady. Oh, we don't get turnouts like this every time, even if we really should. Though at our scale, we can't help but pick up some more casual fans.
Not every shade here in the underworld can devote their every evening to attending your performances, Skilla. You don't even have that many songs.
It's true. There's only like 4.
How would you even know?
They're good though.
To play our greatest hits, but we got plenty more. The ones you haven't heard of, probably, since you're our most casual fan of all.
I like that she still considers us a fan.
No hiding from this light.
God, I'm so annoyed that we got the worst configuration of this hex's upgrade path. Where's the, oh, you, I thought I killed this one already. Guess not. Yeah, it does. The boss fight does with the chat topic. I was thinking about that as we entered the fight. I love this boss fight. It's my favorite in the game. It's so cool. Even the basic version of it is such a fun idea, and the way that it like casually builds up over the course of the level is just so cool. Like the fact that you can hear them rehearsing as you play throughout the level, and it gets clearer and clearer as you get closer. It's, yeah, I'm a big fan. Good work. So we still have all of our Death Defiances, which is good. Again, I'm pretty happy with the build.
No sirens, thank the gods.
And now I'm actually at a point where I need to think about whether or not I actually do. No, I think I do want. Yeah, I do want this one. Okay. Really should have equipped that on the previous level. That would have made things so much better.
Time to dry off.
Silly mistake. Devs have had creative freedom. They for sure did. This is one of my favorite dev studios of recent years, to be honest. I have been a fan of theirs since their first game. And every time, pretty much every game that they've released, I've loved. And the music has been no small part of that every time. Darren Korb, their big music guy, their main music producer, is very good at his job. He does good work. And he also voices the main character in the first game, as well as a few other characters, which is kind of fun. Yeah, we'll grab that and that, and this and that. You. Yeah, highly recommend literally anything that Supergiant has made. Bastion, Transistor, Pyre, Hades 1, Hades 2, all very good. You'll hear Larry and Larry and Larry, and then we start talking about Good Game Studios. Yes, I know it may come as a surprise to some people, but there are in fact other studios who are also good at making games.
I think I'm finished here.
Not to diminish the quality of Larian's work. It's good stuff, but there are other studios out there who do good work as well. Believe it or not. Yeah, they made Transistor. It's you see, like, especially visually, gameplay-wise, they're completely different, obviously. But Supergiant definitely has a visual kind of style that hangs out throughout their games, and audio style too. Like I said, their music is pretty much always top-notch as far as I'm concerned. Where do I go here?
Flourish and reveal my path.
I personally love Transistor, but it's definitely not gonna be for everybody. It's a different game. If you didn't like Transistor, but you liked like the kind of visual style and like other kinds of those parts of the game, you might like Bastion, their first game. Which I really, really loved. It was one of my favorite games for a long time. And Pyre is also interesting because it's like it's a sports game, but not really. It's a really unique game. I think it's worth checking out. It's one of those things that, again, it's not going to be for everybody, but they really went for something there, and I love that they did. Which one of these do I want? Attacks linger for 2 seconds? Lingering is weird in the context of this aspect. We'll just do that one. Ooh, fish.
It's over. Oh, a tearjerker. Echo.
No. I don't have a single boon that's higher level, so let's just grab something from the previous night.
Take care. Take care.
Priming 30 is not a terrible idea. Getting starting armor every fight is pretty good. The Blade Ripped around a Mega Cast is also nice. I think I'm gonna go with the free armor though. And just go with a whole bunch of boons. That's a lot of dudes. Do I want... no, we're gonna go with the minor bonus thing, I think. During the talk, you checked a couple of cool small devs, and apparently the devs of Other Side are creating a next game in the series. Oh, that's cool. I never got very far in Other Side. I'm not super great at those kinds of games, even though I do like them. But Other Side is a cool twist on those. I want to play more of it. So we've got 2, but again, we don't have common boons. This really doesn't help us. 1 random boon comes heroic and gives it extra levels. That could be good. Yeah, let's do it. It'll be fun.
One more.
Great, my dash. My dash is now heroic and has higher level. Of all of the ones to do it, that's...
Not now. Olympus, I accept this message.
Let's see, I'm a little bit low on HP for where I want to be at this point of the run.
Right.
I could stack up some of that soon. This is going to be the last one before the fight. For the boss, I mean. So we actually want to go to the shop and hope that they give us an HP purchase. They did not. That's unlucky. But not the end of the world. Legendary. Whenever you inflict weak, also randomly inflict curses from other Olympians. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's do that. Let's grab a random level, why not? Made it to the final boss and got stuck with decision paralysis. Oh, yeah. You know the tactic, we need to execute it perfectly. That's tough.
Tormenting him, are you?
I'd really like to get to the end of that game. Again, I just need the time. Maybe I'll do that on stream. Who knows? That could be fun. I like a lot about that game. It has a lot of cool ideas and mechanics. Come on, Cerberus. You can chill out. Ah, almost. There we go, there we go. Alright. So that's...
The many tiny demons causing hellish Cerberus to itch and scratch so much no longer bother him for now.
Nice. So I've beat this version of Cerberus before. That's nothing new. It's the final version of the final boss is the one that I have not
Downward.
defeated yet. I think I'm in a pretty good position to do it this time, but we're gonna need a couple of things to go well. For this... oh yeah, this is perfect actually. Let's do that. I would really, really like some more max HP
Service entrance.
before going into this last fight. I'm a little low.
Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
I'm usually closer to 300 at this point, but now I'm on... Right now I'm about 200.
No hiding from this light.
Hey, thanks for the nickels. I think you might be the current leading donator for the King of the Castle stream.
Family.
We've you to thank for the return of Hypnos, I suppose.
although it took his return for me to realize that he was gone.
That's only because we've not been taking in as many newcomers as we once did. Isn't
Oh,
that
you're
right,
not? Okay.
Hades?
The court has remained.
Well, you're probably like
closed.
second or third place, right?
Nevertheless, there are growing numbers of shades awaiting their turns, and we require Hypnos to keep them orderly and informed.
Only 250 last stream? Oh, okay, well.
He's going to have difficulty.
I appreciate every little bit.
If there's no telling when court shall reopen, though.
Oh, we need not bore our daughter with administrative drudgery. The point was merely that this missing son of Nyx has now been located. One fewer matter to resolve.
Restore 1% of damage you deal. Oh, only up to 125? That's not that good. Wow, all of these kind of suck.
Shadows conceal you.
Not great selection from Hades that time.
Think you're better? Prove it. Don't need assistance from you here, but how about we make things interesting? About damn time.
Let's see it then.
Shine so bright it hurts.
Watch your space.
Jeez. Do not like getting frozen in these competition rooms. Although it doesn't seem to matter because I'm winning 11 to nothing. 12 to nothing. I don't know if I've ever gone through one of these rooms where I've
You brought the evil eye I gave to you.
where
How
I've
sweet. Make your enemies regret
won
messing with
like
you.
completely. Like Nemesis hasn't gotten anything. That's pretty funny.
I'm certain our foes will get what's coming. This eye, though, it almost looks alive. Not using it to spy on me, are you?
Nah, see enough of you as it is. Get out of here before that eye does anything to me. Later.
Gold race.
Music to my ears.
Oh wow, I guess I had enough fear to qualify for that. That's cool. I'll take it.
Got you.
Shine so bright it hurts.
Nice.
Always use more.
Wow, really no health upgrades. There's got to be at least one in the shop, right?
The light of the sun.
Now the aspect of this weapon just plays the game for you almost. It's not exactly true, but it takes a lot of the thought out of fighting. It's kind of crazy.
Okay.
You just kind of stack stuff up on it and it kills things. Nah, I mean, I don't think the extra hex upgrades are gonna help all that much. No health upgrades in the store either. Wow. I'll take the armor, I guess. And I think I'd rather have levels and Apollo than
I need this.
a single Hera boon. Let's do... Let's do that.
Greater might.
Apollo, what you got for me? Oh, another legendary? Mega attack fires 2 times. Again, that's kind of... I don't really know exactly how that works with my aspect. because the aspect that I have like automatically fires. But let's take it, I guess. Why not? Okay.
See you later.
I have not seen this version of this boss fight, so let's see what happens.
I'm home.
We meet again, my girl.
Odd. All of this looks entirely the same, and so do you, Titan. I had expected that perhaps this night had something new for me in store.
Oh, do not sound so disappointed, granddaughter. If you wish for me to muster some newfangled trick of mine in order to enliven these proceedings, I am happy to oblige.
Okay, this does look standard so far. I think that move is a little bit stronger than it used to be. I think he's a little bit more active, maybe, than he used to be. Okay, this is a little bit tougher already.
Whichever forces are available to me right now.
No hiding from this light.
The light of the sun.
Oh, okay. The extra layer of damage that he does there is a little tricky. Okay, so far so good on the first phase. What's the second phase like? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I didn't expect that. Okay. So is that 3? He does that 3 times? Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Subjects have been waiting for this.
Oh, almost got him there. Okay. Now, is there a third phase? Oh, yes, there is. Okay, hang on. Here we go. What is going on here? Dang. Ah! Every time I use that, he's like shielded up. Oh no. Ah! Oh no, he dodged into it. Yeah! First try! First try! This isn't Curse, you aren't supposed to die here.
Sorry
Hey,
there, old boy.
I pulled it off. We got there. Nice. That felt good. I can't believe I did that first try. That's insane.
Time flows freely forth.
That third phase wasn't that tough. Like, it was scary. Like, it throws a lot at you, but
Not even deathless
if you just kind of get out of the way,
gods
it's
are
not
able
that
to
bad.
withstand the sheer relentless force of time. And yet upon this night, the Princess of the Dead has seemingly achieved exactly that.
I think I also did have pretty much the perfect build for it. I think the aspect of the weapon that I used made that third phase way easier than it would have been.
By now.
The subsequent events were fraught with ambiguity. The tale's theme as obscure as its setting. Whether the princess truly found that which she sought remains contested to this day.
Return to Shadow now.
Nice.
What just happened?
Alright, cool. Well, I am pretty happy with that. I think that was a good way to cap things off. Let's, yeah, let's go ahead and shut this down, I think. Pretty good, pretty productive night tonight, I would say. I PB'd, what, 3 times? 2 or 3 times. Potentially discovered some interesting tech in Curse. And beat Chronos level 2. All in a night's work, I suppose. Alright, let's start wrapping things up. Thanks to everyone for hanging out. Thank you, Caesar, as always. Good to see you here. Go learn the Subnesta now. I will definitely be putting some work into that. I'm so curious. Yeah, thanks again, Caesar. Thanks, BioAngel, for stopping in and for the wooden nickels towards the King of the Castle stream. There was a resub from, I think it was Abel earlier. Yeah, from Abel. Thank you very much for that. And pick up a better name for it. Yeah, there's got to be a better name. We'll think of something. First steps first, I gotta make sure that it actually is a repeatable, consistent thing. But I'll do some science behind the scenes, and hopefully we'll come back with some more of that soon. But yeah, let's see if I've got a good spot to send us. Okay, let's see, can we go over to Game Zone quick? They're playing A Hat in Time, which is a very fun 3D platformer that I quite enjoyed. Okay, I can't raid over there right now, that's fine. Okay, let's go say hi to Decal Jedi. I haven't raided over there in a while. He's playing some Broken Sword, Them's the Breaks, which I guess is a, that's the title of his stream. Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars Reforged. See, I think I saw some of the Broken Sword games are being remade. I haven't played Broken Sword, but it's a point-and-click adventure game that people seem to like. So let's go raid over to him, say hi. He's a good, fun streamer to hang out with. And yeah, I'll catch y'all on Wednesday. See you then.
I am going to build a world-renowned collection of brightly colored balls.
Oh my goodness, another raid.
Deadly ends. People
Thank you, Amesta.
far and wide to see my collection. The Rockefellers and the Jetties can keep them. answer me this. What good is a Picasso